Oh, hello. This thing is on. Hello, Tiffers.
I'm not saying hi to nobody.
He's not saying hi to nobody. You heard it first. What's up, Duck? You heard it here first. You guys like the thumbnail? Pinning that. It hurts. I know. It hurts.
My team when it show out. I mean, not show out when needed. 130 last week. It didn't even crack 100 this week.
At least he got down to the last final game, you know.
I'm saying.
All right, Pivot said let's get it over with. That's true. Well, you win something. I just got to make sure I collect everybody's money first.
Put it on my.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, I don't even have you showing up. Boom. There we are. There we are. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the 17th and final episode of the Brigade Fantasy Football Show of 2024 season. I am your host, BikeyMrown, along with my co-host,
Mr. Angry B.
Mr. Angry B. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. We had a close matchup in our championship match between Built Like Java, aka Sawa, who may or may not come to the chat to celebrate her victory. Maybe she feels bad. Versus the one and only Mr. B over here chasing the white. Yeah, how's everybody doing? How the Giants? I don't know why did the Giants win this week?
Why? Because it's in the script for the Bengals to make it to the playoffs, bro.
Who did they play? Oh, the Colts. Oh, to take out one of their contenders. Yeah.
They just need Miami. Well, I mean, they need Broncos to lose, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, we'll go right into our matchups. Not really a point in going through the games. We will talk about
we can show it.
some of it. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna show it. I don't know. Should we do the third place game first, or should we just go straight in championship?
No. We can do the third place game first.
Let's do the third place game first. We're gonna switch scenes. You got the boy Dave, who, if he would have been in a championship match, would have went crazy. Hello, my dear. You're awake, so I thought you were sleeping. Welcome. Thank you guys for hard reactions on the stream. Thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it. Dave. Oh my gosh. Tiffers, there's nothing you could have done. You had no Jalen Hurts. You know, you got AJ Brown catching TD passes from a third string quarterback and throwing it into the stands. You got, not much you could do there. I mean, your team did respectable.
Touchdown though, yeah.
You did.
And Brian Thomas Jr. Crazy.
Ryan Thomas Jr. He's probably between him and Neighbors, probably the top receivers from the rookie class. But Jaden Daniels, probably rookie of the year right here, putting up 32 points, breaks Michael Vick's rushing record for quarterback, 127 yards rushing, bro. What the? Who's the running back over there? Brian Robinson Jr. Who?
Yeah, right. He still got 60 yards.
Yeah. And then, oh man, there's battle rookies. You got Malik Neighbors popping off in his final game of the season as well. Yeah, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Final game of the season. This is
sorry, final game of the fantasy season. My bad. Yeah. They put up 155 points, which would have demolished any team this week. Devontae Smith. He had Jahmyr Gibbs. He put a points. Tiffers, on the other hand, he had Indianapolis Colts put it up -4. Her team was hurt, but she did stumble into the consolation championship. We got Dave taking home third place. There's nothing you could have done. You could have started 5 Keenan Allens and still would have fell short by 40 points. Yeah. It don't matter. But GG's to you guys on the league, on the season. Tiffers, shout out to you for getting 4th place. Dave takes 3rd. And now we go to our championship match. Drum roll, please. We got Bill like Java go over here. I don't even know if that was a drum, dog. That sounded like your remote. Sound like you're underwater blowing bubbles. Sarah versus Piffin in the championship match. It was a close one. It came down to the final game tonight between the Detroit Lions and the Niners. Shout out to them for putting an offensive clinic so I could actually hit some parlays for once. I didn't need the Isaiah Garendo touchdown to like really go crazy, but you know, we positive. Sarah's asleep. Yeah, she probably is asleep, but it's okay though. You could forward the message along to Sarah. I mean, Piffin, you know, you want to talk us through your roster and you know how you felt going into I guess like as the week progresses, there were games every single day this week, basically.
Yeah, every single day. So it was like it was just tough. I mean, I had to start Rashad White, unfortunately, because Chuba Hubbard being out.
Yeah,
really
hurt. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the Giants put up 45 points, but Tyrone Tracy doesn't get a touchdown.
Hate to see it.
Crazy, but what can I do? You know what I'm saying? I should have started Kyle Pitts, I guess. You know, who he'd done nothing all year, but you know, during the championship, you know, he would have got me 12 points to give me the lead.
Dalton Schultz, though, man. I mean,
that
Texans looking like first round exit.
Horrible. Christmas Day too. That's what you do on Christmas. You look like absolute dog shit. 0 offensive points scored. I picked up the right defense this week. I mean, what more can I have done? God.
Start Kyle Pitts.
Burrow. I needed Jamar Chase to just get a touchdown. Maybe.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Jamar Chase, you know, for the Bengals to pop out, you know, that Burrow Chase combo. That's honestly been your kind of your bread and butter all season. But yeah, easy catch. Honestly, you know, Jamar Chase, you know, under projected at 14. He needed that touchdown there.
I parlay that game too because I don't know if I sent it to you. Chase Brown, he got hurt in the fourth quarter. I needed 125 from him. He was at 90, and he was just driving. And then
I see
Herbert
that
comes in the game and got 50 yards.
Damn.
And then he went into overtime and he got more yards. So I was like, yep, fantastic.
Hey, imagine if there was like I wonder what the odds were for Josh Dobbs anytime touchdown. Because he came in for Brock Purdy at the end and scored a touchdown.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Garbage time touchdown. He got a rushing touchdown at the end, like plus 10,000. They ended up winning by 6. Yeah.
They benched Purdy at the end or what?
Sorry, the Lions ended up winning by 6. No, Purdy got hurt. He got rolled up on the last possession.
I didn't see. Yeah.
Didn't watch one NFL game on Saturday. They need to quit putting them all on these different. I know, right? They put everything everywhere. Like They're gonna start turning into the NBA,
Netflix
bro.
One, the Netflix one was like it was all right for Christmas one time, but like
I don't know. I'm not really liking the streaming platforms because now they're making you want to, They try, divide and conquer all of them.
You know, and like it's Christmas Day. Like people are home with their family. You tell me I gotta buy Netflix to watch.
I know.
A thing like that's
same thing with all of them, really. Honestly, the only positive out of that is Netflix is like the only subscription I actually pay for. So.
Well, I mean, the majority of people have Netflix, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, you gotta go Peacock, Paramount. You gotta go ESPN.
Like if it's a national holiday, you know what I'm saying? That should be national televised games. I feel. I don't know.
Yeah, should be on general cable, but general cable is not really like a thing anymore. I feel. I mean. Either way,
I have cable still, but only for like football.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I think I don't know, man. Hopefully they don't.
NFL ticket. NFL
ticket's
ridiculous.
No, hell no.
Like
$500. It's crazy, and then you still get blackouts on your own team. It's like same thing with like the NBA. The NBA is even worse though. The NBA is like the worst of them all.
You can't watch your own team play.
It's like
I'm like, what are you talking?
What am I paying all this money for? Yeah. We digress, though.
Your own team want to play on Peacock and you can't watch it. Crazy.
Yeah, man. You tell me I got to pay another $11 a month just to watch my team play 2 more times a year?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at this. Can you take this?
All right. Sam Darnold and Jordan Addison doing their best Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow impersonation. 10 points short, but, they put a respectable 40. Josh Downs shits the bed, which gives Piffin hope. So he's like, yes, Josh Downs, 3.7 points. And then everybody else just does kind of mediocre. But then you have George Kittle tonight. He's playing. Piffin holding a 9-point lead going into tonight's game, and George Kittle catches 8 catches for 112 yards. It was unfortunate. I think when I was checking like third quarter, I think you were up by like 0.9 points.
Yeah,
going in. Yeah.
1.9, I think. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they find George Kittle down the stretch.
While I was in between games at the gym, I'm like, oh my God. Well, that's how I wrote GG's in the group chat. I was like, GG's. I know, yeah. He's always open, man. George Kittle is like Brock Purdy's favorite target, honestly. Once I saw that the score was 22-21 in the first half, I'm like, yeah, it's the game over.
There's too much offense happening right now. Duck says, yeah, only got basic cable for football season. They at least show all the Seahawks. Oh, that's good. At least you get that. Shoot. I don't even know what to get. I mean, but even basic cable's so expensive now. It's like $60-$70 a month. Like, or more.
I have Optimum. I don't know what they have over there, but I have Optimum, and it's.
I never heard of Optimum. What is it?
Optimum.
How much is it a month?
I think it's like $250 a month.
Oh my God! Yeah.
But granted, I like
with internet, with everything.
That's with internet and internet cable and phone. And then I also get the soccer channel from my pop.
Okay. Well, yeah, you get the add-ons. I mean, if the whole house is utilizing it, man, but it's just crazy how expensive it is.
And they give us all Apple TVs, the little Apple TV thing.
Oh, the home kits or what else? Like,
yeah.
What does that do? Anyways, what?
Apple TV is like having a iPhone.
Fire Stick.
All the app. Yeah, and then you could just download from there, or like you could like download apps from there, or like you could have your cable on there. And I got Netflix, everything.
Nice. I need to work on getting my. Shoot, I'd be having my TV's been having trouble casting, man. At least casting from these other streaming websites that I use that they don't let me cast. It doesn't cast well. I don't know, man. They just be lagging. I'd be 10 seconds. I'd be 3 plays behind, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little behind for me. Not on my on the main box, which is in the upstairs, but
yeah.
It's like a shared box. It's a little behind.
Yeah, I'm already kind of sad because my fiber went up from 60. It was 65 a month. I think it was like a 2-year contract, maybe, just because it just bumped up this month to 95. I'm like, damn it! But it is 1,000 megs, so I'm like, I want to go back and see if they got like a promotion or something, or like to go to their office and threaten to leave. But I'm gonna go get another internet service. I don't know if there's any other option though. I think we have Cox rules everything. But I heard they're building Google Fiber. Hey, Cox rules everything around me. Cream. But all in all, great season. Piffin, you were the number 1 seed heading to the playoffs. Sarah, number 2 seed. You guys met up in the championships. I mean, no upsets, for you guys. And you finished 1 and 2, just the other way around. So congrats on second, Sarah. Congrats.
Cooper Cup in the street.
Be a champion. Let's go over to our Pigskin Pick'em. Pigskin Pick'em. Duck was really close this week. I was a perfect 4 for 4. The only problem was that I only picked 4 games. Totally forgot my picks. Everybody's kind of fallen off. Everybody who's not in the hunt anymore for the overall championship. We got CD's Nuts, aka Dan Luna. I'm pretty sure. Keep asking every time. Winning this week with 13. So I gotta send him over some moolah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give him a little tree pity. We got Duck and Pick'em Plag, aka my cousin, Play Like Girl Gaming, tied for second. Tiffers with 11 picks right. Sarah with 10 picks right, and she missed 3 games. Potentially could have tied. And then we got Siggy. Siggy, our current leader, slipping a little bit. He's slipping a little bit. He dropped shooting 9. He only had 9 this week. So we got to go to the overall standings and see what it is. Did you reclaim first place? Let's see. First place. Oh shoot, that hurt. Oh man, that hurt.
Flag is close.
That hurt him.
Money.
Yeah. All right, we have Duck. You got a 2-game lead going into the final week. 2-game lead going into the last week, Duck. You got
3 weeks in a row. I didn't make picks. 3 weeks.
I know. We just coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah. I mean, we just. Yeah. I mean, I think the hardest challenge of this all is just making your picks every week. But Duck, you have a 2-game lead over Mr. Luna, Plag, and Siggy right now. So I mean, you just gotta beat all 3 of them by at least 1. Or well, no, sorry, you just have to not let any of them beat you by more than 1. I don't know what the tiebreaker is for the season-long winner, or if we have to split it, but I would prefer that you win it outright. So no pressure. Just make sure you make your picks, honestly, because like, let's see, these guys got X amount drops. I mean, like, you got 16 games next week. It's gonna be pretty. Some of them might be easy. I mean, they're all against the spread, so you already know that some of these games are gonna be kind of weird. Cause like, let's see if we could even take a little preview. So we get to like the Chiefs are gonna so there's no lines yet. So I mean, yeah, we'll see when the lines get set. Usually they're set by Wednesday, but I guess so. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So they'll have the final ones by Thursday. Yeah. Worst case scenario, you just make all your picks now.
Yeah, just put them
and then figure it out later. For me and Piffin, it doesn't really matter because we're not, but we can win the final week and win a few bucks, so yes, recoup some of our losses, but best of luck, Duck. Best of luck. So Duck is in the lead there.
I think I only won 1 week.
Hey, I think I only won 1 week too. Got to see his wrestling players. Yeah, so speaking of wrestling players,
logo. You see it? I'm not a fan of it.
You're not a fan of it? I like their normal logo, but it's kind of a cool alternate just to have. But this shouldn't be their primary because it needs to fucking be the damn Longhorn looking logo.
Yeah, the little bull thing.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? H-Town down. Speaking of wrestling players, the Chiefs secure the #1 seed in the playoffs as the Bills are 2 games behind. Everybody hates the Chiefs. Like,
not that I hate the Chiefs. I like Mahomes. I think he's really great.
I hate that they're 15-1. I hate the refs.
Yeah, no, because this year really showed there's a lot of bullshit for them, and I didn't like it.
Yeah,
even against the Bengals game, that was a big one.
Yeah, any of these games, that could have been that. Literally, Bengals would be sitting in the playoffs.
Goes full start every play, but never gets flagged. Remember they flagged him week 1 because he was doing it every play.
He's off. Yeah, he false starts all the time. Wait, false start or offside?
And then after that, they almost lost to the Ravens. They're like, yeah, no, we can't have that no more.
Yeah. But anyways, the Chiefs lock it up, so they'll be resting this week, which kind of sucks for the Bengals and the Dolphins because they're trying to get into playoffs, and the team that plays the Chiefs is the Broncos. So hopefully the refs help the backup QB. Who's the backup QB for the Chiefs?
God dang it. Dang, I was just looking at it too. He came in
Carson Wentz. Oh, Carson Wentz is a GOAT, dude. Carson Wentz is a Super Bowl champion. Even though Even with Carson Wentz, dude, like fucking that is a Super Bowl champion. Shout out Nick Foles. But like, I mean, Carson.
Can you imagine that? That's crazy.
They could still win then, low key.
Can you imagine like your backup? You're like, Carson Wentz having a season, gets hurt. Now it's like, you got to start the Super Bowl.
I know, right?
Brady.
Anyone.
And then embarrass them on top of that.
Yeah.
They embarrassed the Patriots that year.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then with the Philly shuffle, all that other stuff, the brotherly love.
A brotherly shove. We got the so I guess you got the Broncos. So we got the Broncos. Do you think they hold on?
Yeah, it's tough for them to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's tough for them to lose.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. They're going against Chiefs. I mean, Chiefs are gonna be resting a lot of guys for playoffs.
Yeah, they already got a bye week too, so.
And it would be smart.
Maybe not. Maybe not. You know, because you don't want to give your players too much rest either. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? You get the bye week. Maybe play.
That might be 2 weeks. Yeah. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's
you get potential matchup too. You know.
Yeah, you lose rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, exactly. And you want to get the best out of these guys. So
yeah, we'll see.
You don't want to give them an opportunity to play you twice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Which I hope whoever plays them wins. That's it.
Whoever plays what? Who?
Whoever plays the Chiefs wins, which is not gonna happen.
I know. You know the NFL's not gonna let that happen. Come on, man. Kermit the Frog for the win.
I'm gonna try to go down the whole East Coast line. Bet for a streaker every game. I'm gonna streak at every stadium. Put 50K on it. Bet that there's a streak. That's what. When was that? That was dude, yeah. He bet on himself, right? Yeah, he bet that there would be a streak, and he did it in like the third quarter of the
game. He did his own streak. That's so funny. Hey, how's that work? Did they have to void it?
No, the fine was no. How would they know?
Because it was all over the news after. If he cashed out right away,
cashed out, baby. He got arrested. He got a fine for $3,000. He made $100K.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's big brain shit right there.
No, that's like 100 IQ. 200 IQ.
I'll say 100 IQ isn't that high. That's like 1,000. Man, I don't know, man. I hope it'll be so cool to have the Bengals in the playoffs, though. Like that would be better for their ratings of the whole playoffs and everything.
Don't sleep on this though. I'm calling it.
You like the Broncos?
Bucks. Bucks versus the Rams in the
NFC
and the NFC Championship. That's what I'm calling.
Hell no. Hell, those are the two worst teams. I mean, they're all good teams. The NFC is stacked, bro. NFC is stacked. Like over on like the AFC, you're like Texans, no. Chargers, no. Denver, no. Steelers.
You'll have the. I think week 1 you're gonna have what is it? You're gonna have 6 versus 7, and then 4 versus 5.
Tampa Bay still gotta beat the. Oh wait, did they lock it, or is this not updated, or no?
Next week would be locked.
They're playing against Falcons. Are they playing each other? Buccaneers, Falcons. Let's see.
I'll tell you right now. I think that is
the. No, Falcons play the Panthers.
Yeah, so they had,
and then the Bucks play.
I think they're like a 4 o'clock.
The Bucks play the Saints to win their division. So
they have no quarterback.
Yeah,
defense is horrendous. And you know Mike Evans goes off.
He has to
against the Saints every time. So
yeah, so we put money on
taking him for three TDs,
100 yards, 2 TDs. Okay, so let's say it finishes as is, right? We got the Buccaneers as the 4th seed. So it would be, how does this work? Fucking 3 teams get buys now? Is that how it works?
No, 2 teams get though. 1 and 2 get a bye. So
there's 7, but there's 7 teams now.
There's that first game. It's like it's not the wild card. It's the one before the wild card. They call it something like that. I think it's 6 versus 7. Something along those lines play each other.
Wait, what? NFL playoff format. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. How's it, Brad?
Only the 1 seed gets a bye. Only the 1 seed then.
Yeah, I think only the 1 seed gets a bye. NFL playoff bracket. Is that how it works? I'm trying to find it. Let's see.
Let's see. Wild card right here. Wild card division. Oh, they don't even have it on here.
Yeah. Only 1 seed. Yeah. So it'd be. Okay, so here we'll go back to the AFC first. So if the season ends as is, we'll have the Bills versus Broncos. They're gonna slam them. You got the Ravens versus the Chargers. You never know. Harbaugh. It's a Harbaugh. Ooh, that'd be a cool matchup.
The Battle of the Harbos again?
Yep, Battle of the Harbos. The only way that will change it is if the Chargers win and Steelers lose.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
because wild cards.
Yeah, you're right. 2,
Yeah.
7, 3, 6, 4, 5.
I would love to see a Harbaugh. And then Texans versus Steelers. Steelers getting lucky with the matchup there. Okay.
Man, the way that they played on Christmas Day, don't look like they want to play.
And then any team that, so when they win, right? If the lower seed wins, they don't just face, it doesn't like, the bracket doesn't go like in order, right? It's like whoever's lowest seed has to face the highest seed, right?
Yep.
So okay, so let's say we got Bills win, Ravens win, and let's say Steelers win. Then the Steelers have to play the Chiefs, and the Ravens play at the Bills.
What would be crazy is that the first game of the week, if the Bengals make it, would be Bills-Bengals. That would be a crazy game.
That would be insane. That would be a shootout for sure.
Yeah,
or even if the Bengals got to play the Ravens again, because both their games this year.
I'm telling the Chiefs, like, I better sit your players, man. We don't want to play Joe Burrow.
Yeah, definitely. They're hoping. I think it'll be way more exciting if it happens. Obviously, if it doesn't happen, the Chiefs could potentially shoot themselves in the foot in case they match up against them too, because they're gonna be the number 7 seed, right? And if they pull off the upset against the Bills, then they gotta go through the Chiefs. It might get crazy. Over on the NFC side, Lions locking. Did the Eagles win? Oh well, they technically don't have the ones. Did they have the 1 seed locked? Even if the Eagles if they lost,
the Lions
or
had the 1 seed. The Lions
locked, right?
No. If the Lions lose next week and the Eagles win, I think they would be
the tiebreak. How does tiebreak work for them? I don't think they played the heads up. I feel like it would have been. We would have seen it on Twitter, right? If the Lions won, like after the game, it would have been like, "Oh, Lions clinched 1 seed."
If the Lions lose and Minnesota wins, then Minnesota would be the 1 seed. So
true. Yeah.
Lions and Minnesota still have to win because they're both 14-2.
Yeah, I think the Lions and Vikings play each other. I think.
I'll tell you right now who's playing.
Or do they play
Minnesota, Detroit next week?
That's gonna be fucking. That'll be the game. That would be the game of the week right there. Let's just assume that the Lions, is it at Minnesota or at Lions?
It's at Detroit.
Oh yeah, all right.
So in their dome, so that's beneficial because Minnesota will be snowing probably.
Yeah, they both play dome though. Minnesota plays the dome too. Let's say it ended as is, right? So let's just say it is. So it'd be Eagles versus Packers. I like that. Yeah, Minnesota has a dome too. Yeah. Fact check me. Yeah. They got a brand new dome like 4 years ago or 5 or like within the last 10 years they got a brand new dome. I don't know, maybe it was outdoor beforehand. Too bad. The only unfortunate thing for the Packers is, man, they get no home games, man. That's like really their biggest advantage if they could. But I've seen the Packers come in as the final seed before and win the Super Bowl, back in 2011. So you never know. I mean, they did look like shit yesterday, even though they did only lose by 2 points. They looked like shit yesterday against the Vikings. They were getting mollywopped, and then they, Jordan Love likes to just turn up in the fourth quarter, but too little, too late. Eagles versus Packers. That was a good matchup. I think that's a good matchup for the Packers, honestly.
That's a great matchup for the Packers.
Yeah.
Who knows how Jalen Hurts is going to be?
After concussion, he's missing 2 weeks already. So, or a week and a half.
He can rest next week because whether they win or lose, they don't go up or down, so it doesn't matter for them.
That is true. That is also true. Yeah.
But Saquon's trying to go for that record next week against my Giants.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So I hope he runs his ass off and gets so tired, or like I don't know, maybe somebody tackles him a little hard. We'll see how much that record. I mean, they better let him go for it. That'd be messed up if they sit him, because like he already let I forgot there was like other games where he like let everybody sit, but like let him have his glory, man. Like this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity for him to like be in the record books. So hopefully they let him. Yeah. What's up, Alora?
Nobody wants him to beat the record. Everybody keeps saying no. I'm like, why? This guy is amazing.
Yeah.
The stuff he's doing this season out of this world.
There's gonna be like
hurdle somebody backwards.
Dude, that's play of the year, easily.
Back is crazy. I just wish he would have scored on that, because that would have
yeah. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, then they're gonna be like, Eric Dickerson did it in 16 games, but didn't Saquon miss a game?
He got to 2,000 in 16 games. He didn't need the 17 game to get to 2,000.
Yeah. That's true.
So
that is true.
So he's officially on the 2K board with no extra games. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who's the last person? AP that has 2K.
And then, but imagine the competition now compared to back then, though. Like, you gotta remember that too. Like, people are like super way faster now, way stronger.
Defenses are way faster too. I mean, yeah, just in general, it's on both sides, right? You got the Rams versus Commanders. That's gonna be a good matchup. Both teams are pretty like steady. They're both steady. They're both hot. I honestly, I mean, I want the Rams to win because LA, you know, but like, and the Rams should win. But man, they ain't throwing Cooper Kupp the ball, dude.
I don't want the Commanders to go anywhere.
I feel like the Commanders are though. Like they might be the truth. How much what was the score this week for them? Let me see.
There was a good amount. I'll tell you right now.
Because I mean, yeah, they popped out. Oh, 30-24 overtime. Oh, I mean, both their last two games have been like overtime, or two of their last three.
They got lucky too, beating the Eagles, because Jalen Hurts got hurt and they came back to win. So
that is true. Yeah. But I mean, you know, they're riding high off that, you know. But yeah, I think Rams win that one. You got Bucks versus Vikings. Ah, man, those are both two teams playing good too. I mean, Vikings, you know, we thought they were not that good, but they just. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, assuming, yeah. I mean, nobody wants to see the Falcons in the playoffs. Same thing with like nobody wants to see the Broncos in the playoffs except for Robert. Yeah. Like it's like Buccaneers, Bengals. If we get Buccaneers and Bengals into the playoffs, it's gonna be a fucking dope playoffs.
The Buccaneers are definitely gonna make it, I think. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta win against New Orleans. They don't gotta do nothing crazy. So they're already up ahead on the. Yeah, they just need to win. They can't tie.
As long as they beat New Orleans.
Atlanta has the better conference record, and Atlanta beat them already.
Yeah. So. I mean, I think it's pretty safe. I mean, who knows? You never know, because like usually these teams, these teams with nothing to lose, they play the best. You never know. So, you never know. I mean, if that were the case, you know, we'll see. I mean, it'd be Vikings versus Bucks or Lions if the Lions lose to the Vikings somehow. Where's Siggy at? I don't know. He made some really bad picks this week, so I think he's sad. And also the Niners lost tonight, so he's probably double sad. So
they're not going to the playoffs at all.
Yeah. The Niners are they're down here in the eliminated 6-10.
Terrible.
I want to scroll 2 down.
How y'all go to the Super Bowl last year and 6-10 garbage?
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Get for signing this guy. That's another thing that I was looking up too. Fuck that no trade clause bullshit, bro.
For who?
For Brandon Ayuk. Look how that fucked him.
Oh,
because
I know.
They couldn't trade him because he had that stupid ass no trade clause. And look, guy tore his ACL game 2. Fucked them up.
That's what insures them, though. That's how they get their money, man. It sucks, though. 30 mil down the drain.
Down 40 mil, whatever the fuck they gave him. Done.
Yeah, and then you got CMC and his 2 Achilles and knees and whatever else he got going on.
CMC, man, biggest bust of the year.
Good thing none of us drafted him. Didn't matter. But
I had the next worst thing. Tyreek Hill with no Tua for the first 5 weeks of the season. Yeah. Week 1, fantastic. Week 2, Week 3, Tua was out.
Onward, yep. Pretty much out, yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, is Tua going to come back next week? Because I know they had Tyler Huntley start.
He balled, so.
So Tyler Huntley, he balled out. Had him for a rushing touchdown, you know?
Right. They need to lose next week, too.
So if the Dolphins... So they have a higher chance. So if the Dolphins beat the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Then the Bengals have no chance, huh? Because it looks... Bengals are 6%, Dolphins are 12%. So it looks like Dolphins on the tiebreaker.
Both teams need the Broncos to lose, though. Both teams need the Broncos.
Both teams need the Broncos to lose, but
Cincinnati needs Miami
and the Broncos to lose. Oh, man.
And then they have to win.
That's tough. Aaron Rodgers phoning in a favor. You want these playoffs to be excited? Yeah, he's like, yo, man, come on, man. I mean, all they could do is win. That would be our dream playoff situation.
Okay.
Okay.
But then again, if he loses, he's coming to the Giants. You heard it here first again.
Yeah. AFC Championship. Who you got?
Bills Chiefs.
Bills Chiefs 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Sarah and Piff. All right.
Yeah, I mean, unless the Ravens beat the Bills, and then if they make it, because who knows, like they don't play good against the harder team.
I mean, dude, Lamar Jackson got a chip on his shoulder, man. He needs to complete his MVP year if he wants to be. If he wants to be the MVP, he has to beat the Bills if they play against each other. Yes.
I mean, it's not supposed to count for the playoffs. So
I know, but I mean, it's still taken into consideration because they don't even announce it till later. And then you got. You said Rams Buccaneers is your NFC Championship pick. You sure about that?
That's my wish list.
All right. What's your realistic?
I really think it's gonna be Lions Vikings.
Lions Vikings.
Yeah, because I don't think they play. Oh well, maybe actually they might play each other earlier. Actually, no. It would have to be either 2-3.
Oh, what the heck? Who summoned Siggy? Oh my gosh, Siggy. Siggy, real quick, Siggy, you need to pick it up in the pick'ems because you lost your lead to Duck now. You lost your lead to Duck. You are currently 2 picks behind Duck. You're tied with Dan Luna, Plag. It's you 3, and you guys are 2 wins behind Duck. So you got to beat Duck by 3 or more wins. 2 to tie, 3 to win. Just
Lions are taking it all this year. Nah, I don't.
I mean,
I would love to see that though, because I was a big Lions fan growing up.
This guy's a fan of every team growing up, man.
Well, Barry Sanders, my favorite running back, man.
I'm just kidding.
I gotta find his jersey.
Nah, but Lions, bro, if you have that jersey, that's sick. Yeah, you only last for 1 week. Yeah, teams don't know how to cover spreads. It is what it is. I mean. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if they've been filming the Lions all season, and if they win the chip, there'll be a full ass thing, like because with their season last year, I know they were filming. Yeah, I know they were filming because it'll be their first championship, no, or first ever Super Bowl.
They never won a Super Bowl or made it, I don't think.
Yeah, so this would be their first ever. So, I mean, yeah, them and the Vikings looking good, man. I mean, I think I can speak for everybody. Nobody wants to see the damn Eagles in championship. I don't. Huh? I don't want to see the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I think then you got, Baker Mayfield's fun to watch. The Rams, they already won a few years ago, and they're not really playing that great. I mean, I'll be biased. I'm looking Lions, Vikings, Packers. They could, get in there. If the Packers could at least win their beat the Eagles, I'll be pretty happy.
The Packers. I mean, they're 11-5, bro. They're not a terrible team. So
nah, they're there.
They're playing the Eagles. Who knows how they're gonna play? Nick Sirianni. They were a first round exit last year to the Bucks.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So who knows, man? We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see in a few weeks. That's all I really had. I mean, you got anything, Piff? You got anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's pretty much it, man. One more week of football. 100%
yeah.
attendance.
100% attendance. Yo, give it up. Those of you that have been here, for you guys too, pretty much 100% attendance. 17 for 17. A full season number 2 for us with the league and the pod. We appreciate you guys for your support as always. The top there shouldn't be saying short intermission. It should be saying that because that is a show. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in week in, week out. Thank you guys for all the love. We appreciate it. I'll be posting, our fantasy season's over, but the Pick'em winner or the Pick'em champion, we'll get the result next week, will be announced. I'll just post it on social media. I'll probably post it on Facebook, on Twitter, and then I'll probably story it on Instagram. But shout out to everybody who played in our league. Our top 3, we got Sarah, Piffin, and Dave, as well as everybody else.
We have to make it what do we have? 10 teams in our league right now, or 12?
We have 12.
All right, we might have to do a 14er.
Can we do a 14er? Is 14 a thing?
Yeah, 14's a thing.
Man, that's gonna be a deep league.
Yeah, that's deep though. Like that score is gonna be like 89.
We could expand the league. Maybe we. Shoot, maybe we do 32. Island. Maybe we just do a full NFL league, just fucking 32 teams.
Right.
Imagine in the 2 divisions, and then is that possible in fantasy? Yeah, the draft and the actual roster. Everybody just picks 1 player each, no bench, and you got to ride them the whole year. Oof. Total points. I don't know how that works. So what's the biggest league you can have? What's the
probably like 16 maybe? I think it's
what's the largest fantasy football league you can have? Let's see. Typical is 10 to 12. Some leagues can have as many as 16. Leagues with more than 14, yeah, we would have to change roster settings and everything.
Like 3, you have to do like 3 receivers.
Yeah.
2 back.
Now even it'd be like it only. Well, we did 1 flex in this league too, actually, instead of 2 flex, which I just realized.
Yeah, you would do 3 receivers and 1 flex. So 2.
But that'd make it even thinner. Wouldn't we need the lineup has to be. This is the thinnest it could get, really, right?
No, because you could have 3 receivers, 2 running backs, and then you have a tight end, and then you still have.
I know. So why would you add another position when there's way less players?
Because you got to get more points. You need because you're not gonna be able to have a whole bunch of stars on one team. Because you're gonna have to find that deep roster guy like a Ricky Pearsall today.
But it's already thin as is. Like with 12 people, if you have 2 other, that's 28 more players, or how many other more players? Off the. I don't know, man. Do I need to make a pick'em trophy? Honestly, I gotta 3D print some other stuff first. But I got my controller stand I have to do. I haven't finished the design. I kind of dropped the ball on that. Shout out Tiffers though. I gotta get this 3D printed controller stand out. And I honestly have our Kobe Bryant, our donation champion that to get done, and I haven't done it, so I'll probably be shutting down honestly after this week. I might I'll probably shut down for New Year's. We have the podcast tomorrow. I'll probably stream 1 more time this week, and then I might be taking a little break for a little bit. But I'll
catch up, get those
I kind of want to do like a social detox, but I don't know how hard that's gonna be. Like even if it's like 3 days, like with like change all my passwords or delete everything like for like 3 days and just try to like have no contact. But at the very least, we'll try to have a schedule coming into the new year, and hopefully like, cause I kind of enjoy gaming offline and brought some enjoyment in gaming again, just playing, like not streaming. So we'll see, either 0 streams or maybe like, or I might even do like just like 1 stream a week thing, but I'll keep you guys posted. It's like taking away your spank bank. Oh my god. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing when you're watching? Huh?
Oh, I was thinking, if the fantasy Brigade fantasy football show popped up now.
Yeah. We're in the first few bars. Yes. Yeah. So I have to. The thing is, the controller doesn't fit, and I haven't had a chance to model it because I have to use my work computer to model, like to adjust the model for this thing. But I've been so busy with work that I haven't even freaking been able to use. I haven't been able to use my work laptop to do personal stuff recently. So hopefully though, it's a little slower this week. So I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze it in. But yeah, it's your bedtime story. Oh my god, dude. All right. We're gonna end on that. Are you playing tomorrow? You said you're gonna go shower, right? Are you going to bed after? Are you going to bed after?
I don't know yet. I'll let you.
All right, maybe I'll just chill. Maybe I'll just play some poker on the side or something. I don't know. But, huh?
Solo rank.
Solo rank. I might try 1 or 2.
I've been doing it. It's been not bad.
Yeah, honestly, solo rank is fine as long as you're cool like filling, because I feel like our combo, like we're missing something. We're missing something with our 3 combo. Like either we gotta change roles or like get better at other roles or like something. I need to get off Venom on low key. Venom's kind of cheeks, but like I'm just I just know him too good now. We know Piff don't shower. Damn. On that note,
I'm all natural.
Like straight sweat fume. You guys have a good night. We appreciate you guys once again. Thank you guys for everything. And yeah, happy New Year. We'll see you next. We'll see you next year. Yeah, we'll see you next year. All right. Take care. Bye.